Most of our children have turned to be they are now, is it hookers the way we call them, especially the female child.
There is nothing you can tell them. Tinú mi ni mo máa ṣe. We parents, we should also try to listen to our children. Small, let them do what they would do outside, right in the house. In fact, I feel like we ladies we have more opportunities compared to guys. Standing by the roadside is, I just feel
Very
it's a risk.
risky. Morals, what do we need to do, to change this thing? Welcome. I welcome you once again to the Truth TV channel on YouTube. And of course, you know my name. I look familiar, Abi. I'm that your guy, CKS, your PR practitioner, the man we like to the market. Where they do anything legit. So today I have with me Her Excellency.
I remain my humble self. Found Zebulon Priye Elizabeth. I your number one favorite on this show.
You
Yes,
sure say
sir.
you okay? Who is your favorite? That's something. You don't start something. I
I'm
know,
not.
I know most of you now too like women. But I beg, help my market. See, fine, but help my
You know,
market.
in business,
Mm.
you actually need a woman in business.
Eh.
Yes, because we have this marketing
I no
skills.
go argue that one because even God will create us. He got to a point. He say he no go dey good for man to be alone. So he created.
I like you for that.
Uh-huh.
I like you
So,
for
but
that.
still, now men first now before women. All right, today we are discussing morals. Morals. I know that strikes a chord. Morals. So many things happening around our society today, especially in this part of the world, in Nigeria, in Africa, in all other nations, has got to do with issues of morals. Because to whatever you are going to become, home training matters. The kind of trainings that you receive, it matters. Recently, I told somebody, I said, while we have a lot of illegalities, a lot of crimes being committed in this present world, is because those untrained children of those days, they have now grown to be parents. I hope I'm correct with
Of
that.
course, you're actually correct because, okay, imagine someone who is, I don't want to give a name, but now raising a child. The child will become like his father. That's why they said, like father, like son, like mother, like
daughter.
daughter.
Hmm.
So imagine, like, I really want to talk about this moral of a thing because generally I see that some homes, you said something about moral begins from, but it's not like that
Okay,
again.
charity.
Charity is not like that again because
Okay.
there are some families that they are good, they are trying their best, trying to talk to their child, like trying to build them and make them good and portray the good, like the home they're coming from. But when they get outside and they see their friends and I'm actually going to blame the child, and I'm still going to blame the parents because for the child there are some that they don't block their ear.
Okay.
Not the way
Wọ́n
if
ti gé wọn létí
it's what
lọ.
to get one lady, like Ashake said.
Okay.
So there is nothing you can tell them. Tinú mi ni mo máa ṣe. It is what I want to do is what I will still do. And to the parents, there are some child that while growing up, that I'm just trying to say all these churches that they don't wear trousers, earrings, and all. There are some child that when they grow up from that kind of family, and the mother sees that, oh, this child wants to, like maybe she sees her friend wearing trousers and be like, okay, I want to
join
them. I want to wear this. I want to wear that. And the mother will be like, no, stop it. That kind of child. When that child leaves your care and goes to school, you don't know what that child is doing.
Yeah.
And that's where we now get a lot of children outside misbehaving because there's some people that, for me as a parent, I'm not saying I am perfect, but at least we parents, we should also try to listen to our children and try to, like, okay, if they want to do, let us know their minds. Okay, my child wants earring. Okay, you can, okay, I will get you the earring, but you can just look for something small. Let them do what they would do outside, right in the house, so
front
that you
of
can
you.
always learn to curb them. Like, try to, okay, this is the way you can do it. Don't do it too much. You can do it, but don't, you understand? I don't know. I know some people will still go against this, but then my own opinion, though.
Well, I think from the way I see it, I believe that every home, has what they believe in. There is this tradition, the way a Yoruba will bring up their children is different from the way the Igbos, the Hausa.
Yes.
That is the unique thing about Nigeria. Our cultural diversity, it's our strength, and it's quite painful that we are not really taking advantage of that. I tell people that Nigeria is one blessed nation. What God is expecting from Nigeria is far, far beyond what we are doing right now. That's why I've never lost hope in Nigeria. Now, the fact remains that whatever training you want to give your child, you must ensure to monitor them. You must. It is, to me, it is not bad. Some denomination can say they don't wear earrings, some can wear earrings, some say they don't want trousers, some can wear trousers. Everybody has freedom. When you look at when God created the world, when you go and look at the way they were dressing in those days, some people were not even wearing anything.
Of course.
And some were wearing leaves to cover. And some will say they will leave their beard. Sometimes when I go to church and some people will be telling me, if you have a beard too big one, you are not born again. I tell them, they deceive yourself. See, the fact is that most of our children have turned to be, they are now, is it hookers, the way we call them? Especially the female child. Let's talk about the girl child. Hookups. Let's talk about hookup. Is it the fault of the father or the mother? Because most of the girls now, and this issue of billing, Lizzie, I am particularly passionate about it. You are meeting a girl within 2 days, 24 hours. The girl don't they bill you.
When you don't have the fear of
God.
Fear of
the law with billing.
No, wait, Chin, okay, I'm still going there. You asked me 2 questions now.
Oh yeah, let's go now.
The fear of the Lord. There are some ladies that, you talked about hookup. I don't feel pity for those ladies standing by the roadside. I don't feel pity because I feel like they could actually do something with their life. See, there's no amount of trying. See, you should still keep trying.
Okay.
You shouldn't get tired. Okay, now, as you did now, as you try, things don't work. Why you not go steal?
Okay, me, I cannot steal.
Exactly. The same way it is for
women.
The same way it is for women, that's the same way it is for men. In fact, I feel like we ladies, we have more opportunities compared to guys.
Tell them, let them know.
I should tell them.
That they have more opportunities.
They say I should tell you. As a lady, I'm a pharmacist, and I was working at a time, and I noticed that I worked in an hospital before, and I see that patients comes and they talk to me anyhow, they do things, even some organizations talk to staffs anyhow in presence of maybe their customers or their clients. And I thought to myself, and I was like, okay, I think I would want to say a no, like I want to say no to those insults and all. So I thought to myself, I was like, okay, why don't I just resign and just work for myself and be a self-employed.
Wow.
And that brings me to, while I was in school, out of my no time, I still create time to learn fashion designing. My point is, when I wanted to go back for pharmacy technician, my dad was not in support because he felt like Motiro in law school already. Let me also use the remaining. So it was the time. We plenty for our family actually. So the little time I had to learn, I got myself, my mom actually got me a sewing machine. And with that, I was supporting myself in school. Wow. The only thing my dad does for me just to support me was my school fees, and my school fees then was not very. It's not like now.
How much did I pay all through my?
It's not like now. It's not like
everything I paid was not up to 50,000.
Oh, not anymore.
No,
$1
from year 1 to my final year, you know enter 50,000.
$1 to rice.
I kept the receipt the day where I go enter National Assembly because this is your senator. I'm still coming.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Minister of Women Affairs.
President Tinubu, you dey hear? If you are looking for replacement,
here I am. So back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
I had to okay, what can I do as a lady to be useful to myself and to people around me? And I thought about it that okay, why don't I learn fashion design? And then my dad was always against. I cannot allow any of my children to learn any handwork. It was even when I was doing my IT, I had to stop where I was doing my IT, and because it was 1 year. So I just left. I did 3 or 4 months. I talked to the manager and I left. I went to learn how to sew. Standing by the roadside
very risky. Very risky
because you don't even know who the person you are coming to meet. Let's forget about the spirituality aspect of it. What about the medical consequences? It is well.
Then let's come to, we have talked about hook up. This Yahoo.
Billing, Abi.
They're billing.
The billing, actually.
The billing.
You know, they
because
said,
if their data no finish.
you know, you as a G-boy now G-boy said they expect those kind of billing. Or maybe you now, you can't see one girl by the roadside, you come ping. Hi lady.
So what's up?
What's up?
Hey beauty.
Hey beauty. You know that kind of person go look you say, okay, he has a car,
Okay.
he looks good, he go get money.
You get beer.
And now because every lady's mentality is any guy stopping them is either he needs something from me or
And
he
if I
wants
won't
something.
finish them, make I can't go get iPhone 15.
You know, there are some kind of ladies that when you meet them, even when you have one-on-one conversation with them, you know that this one is not serious. It is the unserious ones that calls for billing. And to me, I'm not saying billing is wrong. I bill guys too.
Oh.
I bill guys actually.
Great.
But my own
Thank
billing
God you are
is
telling me
anything that is going to support my business.
Okay.
It's not that I want to wear fancy hair or this. You know, since I go barb my hair, that's what my pastor talk for church say. If we don't get money for Brown Street, I mean, that's how I go barb my hair too now. So to avoid all this unnecessary spending.
You don't hear.
So-
Elizabeth talk say she dey bill o.
I dey bill, but with
If you
sense.
dey watch, I am a manager. I am a manager. You see me, if you think say you can see her direct, na lie. From today, she now has a manager.
Okay.
And as a marketer, chartered for that matter, anything wey you wan buy, you know the quality, we go bill you. And we go watch you. You understand? Na so we talk am. So morals, you know, what do we need to do, you know, to change this thing?
Okay.
You know, right now, all our young ones are fine. We know the country is not encouraging, the leadership is not encouraging, because then my mom told me when they were in the secondary school, by the time you finish from 5 or from whatever, companies are there queuing up, offering you jobs.
Not
Those ones are
anymore.
not there. They don't run away.
Not
So
anymore.
our money now is nothing. You understand? So what's the way forward?
Okay. You know, from the seed, you know what the tree will look like. You understand? I feel like the whole problems to start from home. The
Still.
home. Because the parents, like this is what they say, parents, listen to your children. Please try and listen to us sometimes.
Then who are the people who are becoming parents? Who are those people?
Of course, yeah.
Who are the people becoming parents?
Imagine now, as maybe a street girl and a street boy, Yahoo boy and Yahoo girl. Yahoo boy
They are
and
now parents.
one street girl, Magbero.
Wow.
When they come with, abeg, which kind of pikin they want born?
So that is, I think
I think that's the issue. That's the issue,
That's
honestly.
it. So we should watch it. It starts from our community, parents, from our homes, then to the community.
To the community.
Let us, a lot of us, I man look away, Moya look away, look away. She might look backward, but she might look behind because she might buy.
And you see, that's the more reason why you see some Christian brothers who always want to go for school. Even the bad ones, but now come to church, I'll be like, I'm looking for a church girl, a very decent girl.
They can only fool people when no sabi. Me, you can't fool me for church. You know,
say you now you're off the market. Now we will they single now we go they.
Are you advertising yourself?
I'm not advertising myself. I'm just like okay, sorry sir.
And because in our church, I know there is a brother looking for you already. So
praise the Lord, please. You have to connect us.
That is, I'm your manager. So all right, so just like it. Comment, love what we do. You can help us. You see, we are not begging for money. We are not doing Yahoo. We are not stealing. All we're asking from me is like what we do and comment. All right. So morals, we need to help our society. Please, if you are watching, go back to your home. If there's something wrong, go and correct it. Go back to your community. Watch what is going on there. Encourage the youth. Yes, we are challenged by the bad leadership we have in the country, but please, that does not give us the liberty to go out and mess up. We can change the fortune of this nation by changing ourselves. So go to your CDA, go to your where you work, stand out. Stand out. You can make the difference. I still remain your humble boy, the finest, Comrade Kunle Sholipo, CKS. I like to the market and to do PR. I beg, help my matter, and I'm with my person.
One and only Elizabeth, your number one favorite.
And don't forget, I still remain a manager. Don't trespass. Trespassing is not allowed. Thank you very much. We'll see you some other time.
Bye.